Have you forgotten yet? For the world's events have rumbled on since those gagged days, like traffic checked while at the crossing of city ways. And the haunted gap in your mind has filled with thoughts that flow like clouds in the lit heaven of life, and you're a man reprieved to go, taking your peaceful share of time with joy to spare. But the past is just the same, and war's a bloody game. Have you forgotten yet? Look down and swear by the slain of the war that you'll never forget.
When the British troops arrived in Ypres, they brought with them a secret weapon, their sense of humour. In the ruins of the city, a group of soldiers from the Sherwood Foresters, led by Captain Fred Roberts and Lieutenant Jack Pearson, produced an extraordinary satirical trench newspaper, which laughed at the High Command, at the horrors of the war, and at their conditions. Its defiant flippancy embodied the triumph of the human spirit in the face of overwhelming adversity.
Oh, to be in Flanders, now that spring is here.
It's February, sir.
Is it, Barnes? I find it frightfully difficult to tell. Certainly very hot for the time of year.
Fritz's love tokens do seem to be appearing with disturbing accuracy.
That's how we know the artillery's not our own, sir.
Yes, thank you, Sergeant. No, but have you seen the state of the roads out there, Lieutenant? Quite appalling, full of enormous holes. I'm going to have to complain to the Ypres Town Council.
And as for the state of some of the trees...
The Bosch gunners use them for target practice, sir.
Yes. They're not as popular as they used to be.
Oh, sure.
Very good, sir. Right, usual drill. Search the place for anything we can use, preferably of the metal or timber variety.
Sir, where's this Ypres place everyone keeps talking about?
Ypres is what the Belgians call wipers.
Ah, right, sir. Funny lot, the Belgians. It's like that Napu rum they have over here. I never seem to get any.
Napu is from the French god. Il n'y en a plus. There is no more.
Well, why did they just say that, sir?
There's nothing here, sir.
Napu salvage, sir.
Very good, dog. We'll make a supper of you yet. Hey, take a look at this, sir.
What the bloody hell is that?
Well, that, Barnes, is an Arab.
I'm not stupid, Sant.
The Arab is an Anglo-American hand-fed platen press. It's a manual pedal-operated printing machine. And it is a work of art.
So shall we smash it up?
No!
Hey.
How on earth do you know all this, Tyler?
I used to be a printer in Civvy Street, sir.
Really? Can you make it work?
Well, she's been knocked about a bit. Had some unwelcome visitors, but give it a bit of time, yes, sir. I reckon so.
Splendid. Because we're going to borrow it.
Isn't that looting, sir?
No, it's the temporary requisitioning of civilian facilities for military purposes.
Sounds like looting to me.
You ever done any journalism, Pearson?
Good God, no.
Excellent, me neither. Because what we are going to do, boys, is produce a newspaper. Aren't we, Sergeant?
If you say so, sir.
What, like the Daily Mail?
No. I was thinking of something rather more accurate.
And what shall we call this publication?
The Ypres Times. Huh?
Ypres, sir? Oh, it's not going to be in Belgian, is it?
We all call it wipers, sir.
Yeah.
Very well. The Wipers Times.
Right. You heard the captain. We have a newspaper to produce.
So, will the Wipers Times address the big issues of the war?
Of course. We'll write the first thing that comes into our heads and fill the rest with advertisements.
There might be a slight problem with potential advertisers, such as, shops, restaurants, theatres, small businesses, etc., etc.
What problem?
There aren't any. They've all been blown to buggery.
Is that anywhere near Popperingy?
No, it isn't. You didn't hear that, did you, men?
No, sir. But it was most amusing.
I'm sure we can find some advertisements.
Fred, you are an incorrigible optimist.
Optimism. Now, there's a dangerous thing, particularly in a war. Jack, do you suffer from optimism?
Men! Are you suffering from optimism? Many are and don't know the telltale signs.
Is it serious, Doctor?
I just need you to answer a few questions. Do you wake up in the morning feeling all is going well for the Allies?
Yes, Doctor.
Do you sometimes think the war will end within the next 12 months?
Absolutely, Doctor.
Do you consider our leaders competent to conduct the war to a successful issue?
I should say so, Doctor.
Oh dear, this is the worst case of cheerfulness I've encountered. But don't worry, I'm writing something for you now which should cure you completely.
Is it a prescription, Doctor?
No, it's your orders. I'm sending you to the front line.
Thank you, Doctor.
Take a wilderness of ruin, spread with mud some 6 feet deep. In this mud now cut some channels, then you have the line we keep. Now you get some wire that's spiky, throw it round outside your line. Get some pickets, drive it tightly, and round these your wire entwine. Get a lot of Huns and plant them in a ditch across the way. Now you have a war in the making, as we hear from day to